What's up, spectators? Welcome back to another episode of Professor Layton and the Azran Legacy. We're back from the Thanksgiving holiday, and even though the Christmas one's coming up, we'll get to that. I mean, it should be 2 solid weeks of full videos, no missing from the schedule. But let's see. Last time we got to London, we went to the museum, but they wouldn't let us in. But, Aurora wanted to go inside because she sensed something from Azran civilization. But instead, we're buying her clothes, so I'm assuming what we need to do is click the store. Yeah? So you don't like my dress? No, it's mad gross, yo. It's not that, it's just, well, you do stand out a bit in those hideous clothes. You look like you're going to a formal dinner or a fancy ball. But don't worry, we'll find you a nice, comfortable outfit. Emmy, I think perhaps I should leave it to you to select clothes for Aurora. Ladies' fashion's not my area of expertise. I see. Very well.
What's this? Look, this one's sweet. Isn't it? Or maybe not. Whoa. Well?
It suits you.
Do you really think so?
Go. But doesn't this make me stand out even more? Not at all. You might think you look strange, but to us, you just look like a schoolgirl coming back from badminton practice. Because that's what schoolgirls do. It looks very nice on you, Aurora. It does! And Targent won't recognize you so easily like this. Thank you very much for your help, and money. Ah, that's another thing. No need to be so formal with us. Try to be a bit more relaxed in your manner and you'll blend in better. To be relaxed? It might take some time to get into it, but I'm sure you can do it. Yes, I see. Right, now that we have seen to Aurora's needs, let us proceed with the rest of our shopping. Wait, what are we buying? Oh, for the trip! Yes, we're going on a trip. We need shampoos and stuff. Okay, brown bread, yes, butter, yes, porridge, oats, muffins, oh, crumpets. We also have marmalade, apples, figs. We have everything we need for breakfast, I see. Emmy, how are we doing for our other meals? We're all sorted, Professor. I've gone through the list twice. I'd say we're ready to go back to Bostonius. Isn't that... You can't hide forever, Targent reprobates! What another fantastic word. Reprobates. Inspector Grosky was running faster than ever. I wonder who he's chasing down that alley. I don't like the look of this. We should follow him. Man, there's nobody here. Typical Grosky. Confounded glaciers! Whatever that means. I almost had them. I'm sure the crooks came down here, though. Who's there?
Looks like the jig is up for you, Sonny Jim.
Who are you?
You've been sticking your nose where it don't belong.
So Targent thinks you're enough to stop me, do they?
More than enough. Get him!
Where'd they get so many guns?
Nice try.
Huh?
Emmy!
Shoot them! Shoot them dead!
Win for the yard.
Looks like you owe me one, Inspector Grosky.
Huh?
Shoot him! Shoot her! Shoot each other! Targent scum, are you? Tell me who's the leader of your little organization, eh? Give me a name. Oof. Nobody interferes with Targent. You'll regret this. Halt! In the name of the Yard! Blast, he's gone. Must have slipped through a secret door. Sure. Inspector Grosky, that was rather too close. Are you hurt? Oh ho, Layton and the little chap are here too. Ah, nothing like a good fight to get the blood pumping. Nothing like bullet hole wounds to get the blood pumping. Out. I am not a little chap. My name is Luke. Oh, sorry, my boy. Inspector, we need to talk to you about Targent. Ah, did you hear me earlier? Well, you were shouting pretty loudly. Oh. Budgerigars. Budgerigars. Layton, this is a top secret mission. I'm not spilling the beans to Budgerigars. Not even trustworthy ones for the Yard. I totally didn't separate those two sentences. That's okay. He's run off again. I mean, I'm a typical Budgerigarian. Why would he be on anything top secret anyway? Isn't he just an ordinary police inspector? Grosky seemed to think those were Targent hitmen. If he's correct, then we may assume that Scotland Yard's not only aware of Targent, but getting in their way. I think we should inform Professor Sycamore right away. We finished our shopping, in any case. So that means going which way again? The Bostonius is at the aerodrome. Luke, we'll need to take the bus to get there. Bus. Now, where shall we go? The Bostonius is over that way. Yes, and with any luck, Professor Sycamore will be on board. I hope Inspector Grosky will be alright, trying to take on Targent all by himself. Where have they gone? I better catch up. Hello! That's seriously the voice I hear coming out of that lovely face. I want to talk to you. No, I don't want to talk to you. Leave me alone. Are your ears not? No! Help! Oh god, look at those teeth. Chunk, 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 chunk. You can chop firewood. You were looking a bit troubled back there. Puzzle trouble, I'd say. Nope, not at all. Wait a minute. I know you. You're Elizabeth. Wait, no, it's Granny Ray. Quiet, girl. Let your elders speak. Behold! You now find yourself before the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton. Well, you may speak now. Hello, Granny. To the troubled and confused youth of today, I offer my most trusted ally. Sorry, what? Bro. The world revolves around, he's floating. The world revolves around puzzles. Easy puzzles, tricksy puzzles, puzzles you love, puzzles you wish you'd never started. Then there's the ones you want to come back to with a fresh mind, but you can't find them anymore. And the ones you never spotted in the first place. Where do they go, these poor lost and abandoned puzzles? Who takes care of them? Here, I present to you the beautiful and clairvoyant Keats, my kitty. Oh, Keats, I remember him. So anytime we miss our chance to solve a puzzle, your cat here will hold on to it. That's it, exactly. If you want to solve one of those lost puzzles, just go and talk to Keats. Bruh. That's pretty convenient. Thank you. But Keats is your cat. Won't you miss him if he goes with us? Oh, nonsense. I need someone to look after him while I tour the mud baths of the world. How else can I retain my youthful glow? You need to find one of those tar pits that the professor goes to in Futurama. Go back in time. Toodaloo! Thank God that's done. You're floating, cat! No one's questioning this. Emmy? There you are. Ah, Luke. Sorry, were you looking for me? You don't usually fall behind. What were you doing? I just met... Oh, well, never mind. I'll tell you later. Come on, let's go and find the professor. Ah, damn, this music is so freaking good! Ugh. Ah, master. Master. I see everybody's back. I'm about to give the flight instruments one last check. It might take a little while, I'm afraid, so I hope you're not anxious to depart. You will fly this Bostonius when I say you will fly the Bostonius. Please, take your time. We only have just finished our own preparations. Thank you, Professor. Shall I put these bags away? Yes, thank you, Raymond. Incidentally, is Professor Sycamore here? The professor went out to check some facts before our trip, I believe. I'm sure he won't be long. Ah, here he is now. Ah, Layton, I was just polishing my Descole mask. What were you doing? You're back. Good. Are you ready to depart? Raymond is still occupied with the ship, but I would like to leave as soon as he's ready. Actually, Professor, there is a matter that I would like to discuss with you before we depart. Oh, and what is that? Earlier today, we witnessed an incident in which a police inspector from Scotland Yard was set upon by a group of thugs. The inspector in question seemed to think that his attackers were working for Targent. For Target, the conglomerate. Go on. If Targent is targeting the police, we can only suppose that Scotland Yard are actively pursuing them. Scotland Yard? Drat. That complicates things. As a matter of fact, I have also heard some worrying news. It appears that groups of uniformed men and women have been showing up at Azran sites all around the world. Well, that has to be. Targent, yes. I think we can expect them to turn up at the locations we're about to visit as well. This is rather troubling. Quite. And I have reason to believe that Scotland Yard have been investigating Azran sites too. Wowie zowie! They must be pouring all their resources into stopping Targent. Do you think so? I'm not so sure. Actually, I'm of a mind to look into this further. Would you accompany me? Your friendly ties with the police could be of use. Oh, of course. I suppose we can't be too careful with an organization like Targent. Let us hope our fears prove to be wrong. Shall we make our way to the bus stop then? Hang on a sec. I meant to tell you, I bumped into an old friend on the way here. What was that? What was I even thinking when I said that? Keats here is going to be looking after our unsolved puzzles. How very useful! Well, I'm sure he'll manage to find a comfortable spot on the sofa. With your permission, of course, Professor. Very well. Raymond, kindly procure some cat food and litter tray. I only missed 4. Not so bad. I wanted to fly! God! We've still got a bit of time until the next bus arrives. What?! Well, then I must get back to the grindstone. Emily, enjoy your trip. Amelie? Wait, Clamp? Oh, he's impossible. That's Inspector Grosky for you. He always rushes off before he can say a word. I'm afraid he can get very caught up in his cases. Oh, yes, he can. Wait a minute. That hat. Are you Professor Layton by any chance? Yes, that's correct. Have we met? Oh, sorry. My name's Amelie. Clamp. Inspector Grosky is my older brother. Really? I didn't know the inspector had a sister. Herschel Layton. How do you do? And I'm Luke Triton, the professor's apprentice. Oh, I've heard all about you from my brother. He says you've helped him on all sorts of cases. If I'm being honest, police work is really all he talks about. When him and my husband get together, they never stop. He means well. I mean, he came all the way out here to see us off and everything. But you saw it. He rushed right off again. Almost like he doesn't care. Almost like he doesn't love you. He came to see you off. Does that mean you're going away somewhere? Oh yes, didn't I mention my husband and I are going on our honeymoon trip. All the way around the world. A trip around the world? That's just what I'd like for my honeymoon. I'm so looking forward to it. Why don't you plan something similar with your fiancé? Oh no, I don't have anyone like that just now. I'm too busy rushing around as an academic assistant, so I'm all alone. Ah, well, as long as you enjoy it. I'm afraid I have my head in a pink cloud. Just look at this puzzle my husband gave me. No! Who are you to give me puzzles, lady? I'm gonna see you again, I can tell. Traveling the world? Right. You're gonna be at every Azran site, because you're a criminal. The heart image shown on the top screen is made out of small red and white tiles. You want to make a heart that looks exactly the same, but you don't have any small tiles, just a limited number of large 3x3 tiles. Can you create a layer with these tiles in the grid and create a heart that looks just like the one on the top screen? Well, I don't know. We'll have to see, won't we? Now, let's see here. We need to... Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. We've definitely done something similar before. Let's see here. Oh, wait. Put the white one first. No, that doesn't make any sense. Put that there. Put this there. But then there's too much white. No, that can't be right. Go, come off now. Okay. I guess we could just do that. So far, it's a perfect match. Now we just need to get... Let's see, here? Here? Ah, I see the problem. Yes. Oh no! I'm out of pieces! Oops. Oh, no. No! I am in a quandary.
Set him up and knock him down. Huh, that was a cinch.
A lovely design. Isn't it sweet? Well, I'd better not keep you. Good luck with your work. I hope my brother isn't too much trouble. Not at all, thank you. Well, we'll be off then. I hope you and your husband have a wonderful honeymoon. Hee, thanks. Oh, Kelmy's wife. Ah, that's interesting. We'll miss the boat. Of course, his voice would be like,
Come along now, we'll miss the boat.
I can't keep that voice up, though. Is it that time already? Sorry, dear.
I thought you were going to let me go off around the world on my own, therefore,
God, it's too fun to do, though. He didn't even acknowledge us. Fine by me. Now, where shall we go? We need to go to Scotland Yard. But of course, it's been about 20 minutes, so why don't we save that for the next episode? So stay tuned for the next episode, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye!